So the first sutta, thus have I heard, on one occasion the Blessed One was dwelling at Uruvela on the bank of the river Naranjara, at the foot of the goat herd's banyan tree, just after he had become fully enlightened. Then while the Blessed One was alone in seclusion, a reflection arose in his mind thus: this Dhamma that I have discovered is deep, hard to see, hard to understand, peaceful and sublime, not within the sphere of reasoning, subtle, to be experienced by the wise. But this generation delights in adhesion. Here adhesion means clinging. Takes delight in adhesion, rejoices in adhesion. For such a generation, this state is hard to see. That is, specific conditionality, dependent origination. And this state too is hard to see. That is, the stilling of all formations, the relinquishment of all acquisitions. Here, acquisitions, also another translation, is attachments. Relinquishment of all attachments, the destruction of craving, dispassion, cessation, nibbana. If I were to teach the Dhamma and if others would not understand me, that would be wearisome for me. That would be troublesome. Thereupon, these astounding verses, not heard before in the past, occurred to the Blessed One. Enough now with trying to teach. What I found with so much hardship, this Dhamma is not easily understood by those oppressed by lust and hate. Those fired by lust, obscured by darkness, will never see this abstruse Dhamma, deep, hard to see, subtle, going against the stream. As the Blessed One reflected thus, his mind inclined to living at ease, not to teaching the Dhamma. Then Brahma Sahampati, having known with his own mind the reflection in the Blessed One's mind, thought, alas, the world is lost, alas, the world is to perish, in that the mind of the Tathagata, the Arahant, Sammasambuddha, inclines to living at ease, not to teaching the Dhamma. Then, just as quickly as a strong man might extend his drawn-in arm, or draw in his extended arm, Brahma Sahampati disappeared from the Brahma world and reappeared before the Blessed One. He arranged his upper robe over one shoulder, knelt down with his right knee on the ground, raised his joined hands in reverential salutation towards the Blessed One, and said to him, Venerable Sir, let the Blessed One teach the Dhamma. Let the Fortunate One teach the Dhamma. There are beings with little dust in their eyes who are falling away because they do not hear the Dhamma. There will be those who will understand the Dhamma. This is what Brahma Sahampati said. Having said this, he further said, in the past there appeared among the Magadhans an impure Dhamma devised by those still stained. Throw open this door to the deathless. Let them hear the Dhamma that the stainless one discovered. Just as one standing on a mountain peak might see below the people all around, so, wise one, universal eye, ascend the palace made of the Dhamma. Being yourself free from sorrow, behold the people submerged in sorrow, oppressed by birth and decay. Rise up, O hero, victor in battle, caravan leader, debt-free one. Wander in the world, teach the Dhamma, Blessed One. There will be those who will understand. Then the Blessed One, having understood Brahma's request, out of compassion for beings, surveyed the world with the eye of a Buddha. As he did so, the Blessed One saw beings with little dust in their eyes, and with much dust in their eyes, with keen faculties and with dull faculties, with good qualities and with bad qualities, easy to teach and difficult to teach, and a few who dwelt seeing blame and fear in the other world. Just as in a pond of blue or red or white lotuses, some lotuses might be born in the water, grow up in the water, and thrive while submerged in the water, without rising up from the water. Some lotuses might be born in the water, grow up in the water, and stand at an even level with the water. Some lotuses might be born in the water, and grow up in the water, but would rise up from the water, and stand without being soiled by the water. So too, surveying the world with the eye of a Buddha, the Blessed One saw beings with little dust in their eyes, and with much dust in their eyes, with keen faculties, and with dull faculties, with good qualities and with bad qualities, easy to teach and hard to teach, and a few who dwelt seeing blame and fear in the other world. Having seen this, he answered Brahma Sahampati in verse, "Open to them are the doors to the deathless. Let those who have ears release faith. Foreseeing trouble, Brahma, I did not speak, the refined, sublime Dhamma among human beings." Then Brahma Sahampati, thinking, "The Blessed One has given his consent to my request regarding the teaching of the Dhamma," paid homage to the Blessed One and disappeared right there. That's the end of the sutta here. So here you see, originally the Buddha did not want to teach the Dhamma because he realized that most beings will find it hard to understand the Dhamma because it just goes against the grain, goes against our natural tendencies of greed, hatred and delusion. But because Brahma Sahampati, because his lifespan is so long, he has seen other Buddhas. So because he has seen other Buddhas, when he saw our Buddha, he realized this is someone who can bring the Dhamma to the world and benefit so many people. So when he appealed to the Buddha surveyed the world again and realized there are some people who would be interested to learn the Dhamma and progress. So for the sake of the few, with what he calls little dust in their eyes, then he decided to teach. So actually you see the Buddha originally wanted to be a Pacceka Buddha. So actually a Pacceka Buddha and a Sammasambuddha, there is no difference between them except the fact that one decides to teach and one does not want to teach.